All right. Well, now that morning is here, I really need to talk to you. All right,
The
about the
Chamberlain
demon.
mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Nothing. That's why I came to you.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Okay. So. Let's see what they say here. Not there. Nope, not there. There it is.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
Okay.
Good to see you.
God be with you. You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right, my bad. I realised as soon as you left.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me.
Find the devil's frickin' door.
What do we have here?
Good morning, Lord von Burgov.
Okay. Supposed devil door.
Another privy?
I'm going to beat this blacksmith with his own tools. Swear it.
The
Got you.
Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Aye, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. Oh, I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Farewell, my friend.
What is it? What is it? Demons. Look here, you.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumors are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
Play into his ridiculous fantasies.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
I apologize.
Right here. Talk to Bertha. Oh, yes, this is where it wants me to find all of the.
Careful.
All of the things. Fireplaces.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nickvard needed medicine? For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals
Really?
go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Nick Vard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
It was definitely a waste of groschen.
That should do it.
So that's one.
My respect.
A little more here.
That's two. I think this makes a pentagram. So, is this another one? It looks like it's supposed to.
What was that? Oh, Christ, pardon me.
My humble respects.
A little more here. Won't be getting past this. Back to hell with you.
Supposedly that would have done it. That no more demons.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. God bless you, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is just peasantry bullshit. You guys probably shouldn't leave animal carcasses lying around your keep. Just saying. Okay. Fireplace 1.
That should do it.
Place 2.
9. Don't show yourself here again.
a fireplace up here. Son of a bitch. Already did this one.
My respects.
This place is off limits to
Sorry.
you. Surrender now.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show me.
Look,
What are...
look, we're back.
Where are you?
It's like
No.
then all of a sudden, that girl made a. Oh,
Or... Jesus.
I can't go that way. This way. Go out here.
don't show yourself here again.
What was that murmur?
Put it there. And one more somewhere. I did the ones at this level.
Good to see you. God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
I did the one on this level. I already did both of those. There's nothing more upstairs.
God bless.
Speckless. Done that one. What the hell?
I came to tell you I sprinkled all the fireplaces in the second part of the castle.
Oh, thank God. Finally, I'll be able to focus on my work. I didn't want to start making Pike Aspect while those monsters were roaming around. Did you see any of them? What do they look like?
Well, they're these awful hairy things, with horns and hooves and big nasty teeth.
Oh, just what I thought. Thanks for taking care of it. Hopefully they'll leave us alone for at least a year. Farewell, sir.
Okay, but it's not done because somewhere there's still a freaking fireplace. Something tells me it's in this side of the castle. Side of the castle, but in that area. There's no way else. There's nowhere else to go around. There it is.
8, 9. I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
So,
with you.
yeah. Thank you. I was given some golden chalices. And now we are to go and talk to Lord Capon. He's hiding.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov
Oh
and
my
back
God.
by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Oh, you're pretty lazy, Lord Capon. Well, I suppose, can I train with you some more?
I see you've got a dice table here. Fancy a game?
Ah, I'd love to. But Father Nicodemus took me for everything I had. I've got nothing to wager. Oh, wait a mo.
I may have something after all. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. Some sort of map. They thought it might lead to the thief's hoard. They wanted to go looking for it, but I took the map from them. Want to play for it?
Absolutely.
I'll gladly play for the map.
Let's get to it then.
Change both lucky die, the king's die, wagoneer's die, whatever dice of those I can use.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Okay. Not great. Not bad.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
See how he does.
Why did I even pick up those dice?
That's a rough one, bud.
Damn it, I'm so...
Sakura! Here, take it. I reckon I'll stay away from dice for a while.
Let's fight.
Good fight then.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen. I don't have time for you right now.
What? Really? We just played a game of dice, you bastard. Fine. I shall find entertainment elsewhere for the day, considering...
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God.
Cheers. I hope you'll have an uneventful shift.
Let's see. This one was new, wasn't it? This broad axe? I think so. Board axe, whatever the hell. Yeah, that's one metal, one steel, 2 iron. These. Steel. Steel, 2 iron. But anyways. Oh, I grabbed scrap metal, not steel.
almost done.
Good doggy, good boy.
Yes. Quick and easy.
I need something repaired.
Condition. Why is this axe at 77?
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great. Happy to be...
I've messed up my axe. I just made that. It's not bad either. There's 0 chance to bleed though. All of my weapons have a 0% chance to bleed.
What do you need?
What do you have?
Neither of those I need.
Thank you, sir.
Need help with anything?
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Anyone over here need a hand with anything? Way back here. Carpenter? No. There's not. Guard? Nope. This whole day to be wasted. Whose horse are you? That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm just wasting this whole day.
God bless.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libak. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What task?
Nick Libak, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
No. I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side, the side that Nickvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
You want a sword?
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Bergoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats, I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
I'll think of a way to convince you.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back and forge him a sword. Or we could just grab one out of our store. I think forging one would be funner, but...
At your service, sir. You have a taskmaster.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
yeah, I'll forge one. Why not? Gives me more practice, as always. Common longsword, iron, coin, ornate, pigskin, and steel. That was all that I needed, right? It's a good thing it's easy to forge these, though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
didn't want to have to take it back to the forge to reheat it. Besides, he's getting a sword of quality way better than he deserves. Imagine if it was that easy to make a sword. Just heat up a piece of metal, bang it around for a little bit, and then put it in some water. I understand that's not exactly how that works. You gotta, get steel, melt it together, and then you heat the whole thing up and then bang it around.
About Nickford.
Got that sword yet, spy?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
Oh god, this is worth so much.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickford, then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Bergoth.
Okay.
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Guard, please continue walking away. Make sure. Yeah. Also, the sheer fact that I just gave that man that sword. I just gave him that sword and then literally was able to just take it off of him is ridiculous. That man is oblivious to absolutely everything. I don't have any other stolen goods on me right now, do I? It's actually, we've spent yet another day helping out around the keep. Thing for finding Nickfar. Vermin Hill. Oh no. Find a dress. Find what the hell? Find Nickfar.
Greetings. Do you need something? I'll have a look at the wares.
You have nothing to
What
sell.
can you do, sir?
Maybe next.
I cannot imagine why. Not at all. Ooh, interesting. And
How can I help you, sir?
I'll have a look at
what
the
do you
wares.
got? Yes. Upgrade. I love it. Shoes. Ooh, look. Bridal stuff for my horse.
Let's talk about the price.
Haggle.
Very well.
Oh, 200. So much cool. What am I buying?
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
What did I buy?
sir.
Oh. The hell did I just buy? Oh, right. Which now allow me a third weapon. That's all. Means I can sell the other, and I'll keep it. Right hand. Carpenter, maybe? Oh, sorry.
Greetings. Can I help you?
Apparently not allowed there. I can't talk to him. So I am officially out of ideas.
Careful.
Sorry. About you? No.
Believe me, it keeps me up at night, but I just can't give it back right now.
No reason for me to be down here. Who are you and why are you asleep? I feel as though that's mildly important. Also, Jesus, I need food. One more time. Officially stumped. I think I will simply sit and sleep this night away.